In today's video, I'm sharing with you guys 4 different methods, tips, and tricks to better care for and protect your mental health as a content creator. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Annie back with another video where I help you to grow the online brand and life of your dreams. Before we get started into today's video, I want to give a quick mention to this video's shoutouts. You guys, your engagement, your love, and your support is the #1 reason why I get to keep doing this and have my biggest passion be my full-time job. So as always, thank you all for your continued love and support. And as always, I will have the timestamps of this video down below so that you guys can jump straight into why it is you are here. So this very first step, I believe, is super important towards protecting your mental health as a content creator, but is also something we should all be doing every few months as regular people who consume content on social media, which is to be doing regular check-ins and cleanses of who it is you're subscribed to on YouTube, who it is you're following on Instagram, who you are friends with on Facebook, who you are subscribed to in your email and regularly receiving emails and newsletters from, and all that sort of thing. Because as both content creators and regular people who spend an abundance of time online and on social media, it is just not constructive or productive in terms of your mental health to regularly be consuming content from people who make you look at your life in a negative way, who constantly have you comparing your life to theirs, and just basically any type of content that does your mental health any type of harm or makes you feel not so great about yourself and your life. Whether you spend the majority of your time on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, at all times you should only be consuming content that inspires you, that motivates you, that puts the biggest smile on your face, which is why on Instagram I am following so many like baby animal and puppy accounts, because that content just puts the biggest smile on my face. So definitely in terms of protecting your mental health and making sure you're taking in the best possible type of content, it is so important to be regularly going over who it is you're subscribed to and following to make sure that the content you are regularly consuming is productive and constructive towards your mental health. My second piece of advice, let me put y'all on a feature of YouTube's I did not know about for the longest time. Yes, absolutely, as content creators and social media influencers, we do absolutely put our lives out there on the public platforms, but I completely and totally disagree with the mentality and the saying that if you go ahead and put your life on social media, then you have to accept all of the hate and trolls that come with it. Whether you have 100 subscribers, 1,000 followers, or 1,000,000 followers, at the end of the day, while you are still a content creator and influencer, you are still just as human as the people who are watching and receiving your content. Which means that even as a content creator or influencer, you are no more required than any other human on the face of the earth to be putting up with hate comments and trolls and just dealing with it. No matter how old you are or how much experience you have on social media, that kind of hate and trolling is going to get to you. It's going to impact and affect your mental health, and that is okay because you are a human like the rest of us. So quite late into my journey on YouTube, I learned about this wonderful magical tool where if you go into your YouTube studio over into settings and then scroll down, there is this wonderful box where you can basically input any and all keywords that you want blocked on your channel, so that anytime somebody leaves a comment on your channel that contains any of these keywords, they will be automatically blocked and removed from your channel and you never have to see them. Let's be honest, people can be jerks and kind of suck sometimes. Even as a regular viewer, I'll be going through content on YouTube, and within people's comment sections, I see comments that are body shaming or racist or homophobic, and that is just not okay and nobody has to deal with that. So if there are some comments you are regularly receiving on your channel that has a negative impact on your mental health, what you can then do is take these keywords and these comments and put it into that magical little box in your settings, and those comments will never again show up on your channel. And honestly, not even only in terms of hate comments or like mentally abusive comments, even just spam comments like sub for sub or people abusing my platform to their own gains, those are also comments that are just as draining that I don't want to see. So by inputting all of those comments and keywords into that magical little box, I make sure that content is never again showing up in my comment section and just makes my channel a much nicer place to be. So that is definitely one of my go-to most powerful tools when it comes to protecting your mental health as a creator. Now this one, I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be a bit of a toughie, probably the toughest one out of any of these tips and tricks, and that is learning to stop putting your value as a person, as a human being, into how many subscribers you have, how many views you get, how fast your YouTube channel or your Instagram account is growing in relation to other people's platforms. There are so many different variables and metrics and things that goes into social media algorithms, how fast or slow those numbers are going up, increasing, decreasing, and moving, none of which has anything to do with your value as a person, as a human, or the value of your content. I am not even going to lie to you guys, I am almost 4 years and over 100,000 subscribers into my journey on YouTube, and yes, there are still days that I get insecure about my numbers and my metrics, sometimes think some not so great things about myself and my content, but then when I'm feeling some not so great things and thinking some not so great things, I will receive the sweetest comments and messages, and those just instantly like brighten up my day, make me feel so good about myself and my content, as well as the impact that I'm having on other people watching my content. And that, my friends, is the real value of who you are and who you are showing up as on the internet. Whether you are gaining 10 views or a million views, whether your videos get 100 comments or 10 comments, having an impact on even one person is so impactful and valuable. Just having the ability to have this incredible platform where I can literally make money and build a career off of doing what I love, that is just such a freaking blessing to have. And on top of that, having such an impact on so many people, that makes me feel so good about myself and what it is I am creating. So while I know it is not the easiest mindset to have and it's really hard to train yourself to stop looking at numbers, just try even harder to stop placing your value on numbers and metrics, and just truly try to focus on the enjoyment that you get out of creating and impacting your audience. You'll find that you are such a more positive person and you love the journey and the process so much more. And finally, something I cannot stress the importance of enough is finding your tribe. Let's be honest, even if your family and or your friends are super supportive and encouraging of what it is you do on YouTube, unless they themselves are also content creators or YouTubers or Instagrammers, they just really don't understand what it is you do or what your life is as a creator, which sometimes can lead to you feeling super alienated and ostracized, kind of like really isolated and alone, which, let's be honest, is not the nicest feeling. And that is really what was the motive behind me making and growing my Facebook group, which now has over 15,000 wonderful, incredible members, because I just wanted to create a safe and happy place for content creators to engage with each other, to meet each other and encourage each other, to basically just have a place to engage and talk to other creators who do understand your world and what it is you do. Honestly, I don't even want to imagine what this journey or what it is I do would feel like if I didn't have my closest creator friends, the people I talk to on the daily, people I engage with on Instagram and YouTube. Just having those people as part of my journey and my day-to-day life as a creator is just so incredible towards your morale and your mental health. So just not going at it alone and making some incredible connections along your journey on YouTube or as a content creator, you'll see this has such a positive impact on your mental health, and I just cannot stress the importance enough. So yeah, you guys, that is it for my 4 biggest tips, tricks, and methods to care for and protect your mental health as a content creator. As always, you guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!